With 195 countries recognized by the UN and countless factors to consider, pinpointing the absolute best country in the world might seem like an impossible task. Yet, when you explore rankings for various quality of life metrics, a pattern emerges. A handful of nations consistently rise to the top, distinguished by their wealth, peace, political stability, and exceptional living standards. Among these, Denmark frequently stands out, suggesting it could very well be the best place on Earth to call home. In Europe, the United States is often hailed as the greatest country due to its unparalleled economic wealth, formidable military strength, and the headquarters of the world's most influential corporations. The United States' global impact is unprecedented in modern history. However, its grandeur comes with significant challenges. Despite its size and influence, the U.S. faces issues in key areas of societal well-being. It scores low on peacefulness, has high crime rates, and struggles with health-related issues like life expectancy and obesity. Moreover, its healthcare, cleanliness, and overall quality of life do not meet the standards one might expect from such a powerhouse. When assessing what makes a country truly stand out, Denmark consistently emerges at the forefront, often landing within the top 10, 5, and sometimes securing the number 1 spot. Nestled between the Baltic and North Seas in northern Europe, the Kingdom of Denmark includes the Jutland Peninsula and nearly 400 islands, 80 of which are inhabited. It's linked to Sweden by the Öresund Bridge, sharing deep cultural and historical ties and a closely related language. With a population of about 5.6 million, Denmark's vibrant heart is Copenhagen, located on Zealand. This city alone is home to over 1.3 million people, making it the country's most densely populated area. Denmark operates under a constitutional monarchy, with Queen Margaret II as its current sovereign. While it proudly stands as a member of the European Union, Denmark has chosen to retain its own currency instead of adopting the euro. Its national flag holds the distinction of being the oldest still in use worldwide. Spanning just 43,000 square kilometers, Denmark may seem compact, ranking as the 130th largest country globally. Yet, when considering the entire Kingdom of Denmark, including the expansive Greenland and the Faroe Islands, its size leaps to the 12th largest in the world. What truly sets Denmark apart, possibly earning it the title of best country in the world? At its core, Denmark boasts a lifestyle focused on human well-being, prioritizing culture, education, and social programs. These pillars foster a remarkably high standard of living. To quantify this, let's visit Numbeo.com, a crowdsourced global database offering a wealth of rankings and indexes. For instance, the traffic index, where a lower score is better, Denmark shines as the 4th best globally, considering factors like congestion and efficiency. Meanwhile, in the pollution index, which evaluates air and water quality, noise and light pollution, and green space, Denmark secures the 7th spot. Not the absolute top, but firmly within the elite top 10, a commendable achievement against 194 other nations. In the realm of healthcare, Denmark stands out impressively, securing the 5th spot globally, trailing only behind Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, and France. When it comes to quality of life, Numbeo places Denmark in an enviable 2nd position worldwide, right after Switzerland, another strong contender for the title of the best country on Earth. Moreover, Denmark's integrity shines brightly on the global stage. According to Transparency.org, which annually assesses global corruption levels, Denmark, alongside New Zealand, consistently ranks as the least corrupt country. For the past decade, it's been either the least or second least corrupt nation, even scoring a perfect 10 out of 10 in 1999. This stellar record underscores Denmark's remarkable governance and societal trust. On the 2021 Global Peace Index, Denmark clinched the 3rd spot worldwide, only outpaced by New Zealand and Iceland, both known for their neutrality and seclusion. Unlike these countries, Denmark finds itself nestled among numerous nations, strategically positioned between the UK and Russia. This location implies that in the unfortunate event of a conflict, Denmark would be right in the thick of it. As a NATO member, Denmark's potential involvement in international disputes is a factor that keeps it from the top position despite its high ranking. Despite its modest population of under 6 million, Denmark holds its own on the global stage, boasting the world's 35th largest economy. This ranking puts it ahead of significantly more populous nations like Egypt and the Philippines, demonstrating its economic might. When adjusting for population, Denmark's GDP per capita shines at approximately $68,000, landing at the 7th highest globally. This economic prosperity is further highlighted by Denmark having the world's 5th highest average salary, trailing only behind Luxembourg, Iceland, Switzerland, and the US. This wealth distribution underscores Denmark's robust economy and high standard of living. Guess which country tops the charts for the best work-life balance? That's right, Denmark. The criteria for this accolade include the proportion of employees working over 50 hours per week, leisure time, and gender parity in work-life balance. Despite leading the world in work-life harmony, Denmark doesn't rest on its laurels. It also excels in the business sphere, securing a spot in the top 10 best countries for business, where it ranks 7th, outperforming economic powerhouses like Switzerland, Australia, and Singapore. This balance of professional success and personal well-being sets Denmark apart as a model of prosperity and quality of life. Denmark also clinches a spot in the top 10 best countries for startups, fostering an environment where creativity and competition thrive. This startup-friendly atmosphere not only fuels human ingenuity, but also has the potential to propel humanity forward. Particularly noteworthy is Denmark's emphasis on startups dedicated to combating climate change and championing green energy, highlighting its commitment to sustainable progress and innovation. A groundbreaking study by Yale University, encompassing 180 nations, delved into air quality to unveil the cleanest atmospheres globally. This comprehensive index gauged factors like natural preservation, biodiversity, climate action, public health, and the environmental impact of economic activities. Denmark emerged triumphant with an impressive score of 82.5 out of 100, leading the pack as the world's cleanest air provider. This remarkable achievement places Denmark ahead of environmental frontrunners like Luxembourg, Switzerland, the UK, and France, underscoring its commitment to sustainability and environmental stewardship. Denmark's exceptional standings at various global rankings vividly illustrate its excellence across multiple dimensions of national well-being. It's hardly a revelation, then, that Danes are recognized as the second happiest people globally, with only Finland ahead. This happiness index doesn't imply Danes are perpetually grinning or devoid of personal challenges. Instead, it acknowledges the myriad factors, ranging from health and safety to community and economic stability, that foster a contented, worry-free existence. This holistic approach to well-being highlights Denmark's commitment to nurturing a thriving, happy society. Denmark secures its place in the top tier once again, ranking as the 8th best education system worldwide. Additionally, it shines in the Good Country Index, an intriguing measure of a nation's contribution beyond its borders, weighing what it gives against what it takes from humanity and the planet. Denmark nearly clinches the top position in this index, narrowly trailing behind its neighbor Sweden. This index reflects Denmark's commitment to positive global impact, emphasizing its role in advancing collective well-being and environmental stewardship on an international scale. The Human Development Index, HDI, which evaluates critical aspects such as life expectancy, education, and income, places Denmark at a commendable 10th position. Given Denmark's impressive performance in numerous other indices, this top 10 finish, while outstanding, came as a bit of a surprise. Based on its achievements across various domains, from environmental stewardship to societal happiness, we had anticipated Denmark to land effortlessly within the top 5. This ranking, however, still showcases Denmark's strong commitment to fostering a high quality of life for its citizens. It's important to recognize that Denmark's 6th-place dip in the rankings over recent years doesn't necessarily indicate a decline in its quality of life or national well-being. Instead, This shift might be attributed to other countries accelerating their improvements and advancements, thereby surpassing Denmark. This dynamic nature of global rankings highlights the ongoing efforts of nations worldwide to enhance their citizens' lives and contribute positively to global standards, sometimes leading to changes in positions as countries progress at different rates. While Denmark stands out as a beacon in numerous global rankings, it's not without its imperfections. For instance, its performance in climate action and crime indexes doesn't lead the pack, and its life expectancy, although not dismal, doesn't match the top-tier standards one might expect from such a well-developed nation. With the 32nd highest average life expectancy globally, Denmark shows room for improvement in this area, especially given its otherwise stellar achievements in quality of life metrics. Despite these challenges, Denmark's overall score across various categories remains impressive. It may not be flawless, but Denmark undeniably ranks as one of the best, if not the pinnacle of places to call home worldwide. If any of our viewers hail from Denmark, we're eager to hear your first-hand experiences and insights. What's it truly like living in such a celebrated country? A huge thank you to everyone for tuning into this video. We're excited to continue our journey together, and we'll be back with more engaging content very soon. See you in the next one.